We lock our feet away in shoes, we use them daily, but how often do we actually train our feet? I'm going to give you 5 exercises to train your ankles and feet today to gain more function in your ankles and also your toes. Exercise number 1, you're going to grab yourself a spike ball or a golf ball and you're going to roll your feet out on them. All I want you to do here is just to make sure you get as much of your foot as you feel comfortable, rocking back and forth, left and right, and all the things. From there, we switch across to the opposite side. Exercise number 2, we're now testing our ankle mobility. You're going to come into a base position. So I'm sitting on the back heel and I'm spreading the toes of the front leg. Hands come up onto the knee and I start to push forward and back. First contraction, we're pushing our toes down through the floor as I pull the knee forward towards the floor. Second contraction, we lift the toes without changing position and we're always making sure this heel stays on the floor. Exercise number 3, we're going to grab a yoga block, place it behind us, and we're going to focus on just past the knuckles of the toe. We're going to come onto the block, pull the heels together and sit back into this position. If it's super intense, hands go on the floor, we use them as a kickstand. Exercise number 4, we're now working the extension of our toes. We're going to place the block behind again. This time you're going to bring your toes up onto the block and you're going to sit back in this position. From here I'm pulling my heels together and really pushing my toes back as I sit back onto the heels. Exercise number 5, we're now leaving the block out in front. We're going to bring our knees up onto the block and I'm going to sit back onto my heels. If that's easy, you just bring the block up higher, or we can place the block to the side, and then from there, you're going to sit back onto the heels, pulling your knees up nice and high.